What's going on, you guys? It's me, your boy Scotty, and you're watching another rant. What's going on? Being that the Real Housewives and stuff ain't coming on tomorrow, I'm just gonna talk about other things just to keep the videos going. Because if I don't talk about nothing else, because y'all know I don't review Love and Hip Hop New York at all anymore, so that's only gonna be Love and Hip Hop Miami and Marriage Boot Camp, and I think y'all need a little bit more content in between time. So I'm gonna do this rant, gonna do another rant, then I'm gonna do my Aqua Scotty segment. So let's just get into it. So the first thing for this first rant, what we're gonna talk about is the rumor that's going around that Miss Phaedra Parks is returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta for season 12. What is my opinion on that? So let me just break it on down to you. Me personally, I'm enjoying season 11. I'm pretty much enjoying season 11. I think that it's a good balance of drama, light shade, fun. It's not all dark as it's been over the last couple of years now. And I've noticed that ever since season 10, you go to those, because I follow just about all the Real Housewives fan pages on Instagram. And every time you turn around, we hear people say, oh, we want Phaedra back. Can we have Phaedra back? Where's Phaedra? We miss Phaedra. And I'm sitting up here like, I don't miss the bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I don't miss her at all. I don't understand why everybody wants her back. So here's my thing. Whether she comes back or not, I'm still going to watch the show. I'm invested in the show. I've been invested in it for the last few years. I started watching the show from the very beginning. I watched every motherfucking season. Got the first 3 seasons on fucking DVD, to be honest. That's just how much of a fanatic I am when it comes down to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So whether Phaedra comes back or not, I'm going to watch. But do I feel like she is really needed? No. Like, I don't understand why people think she's needed. Like, anybody can throw shade. Anybody can lie. Anybody can talk about how many degrees they got. In my opinion, Phaedra, people really didn't even like Phaedra like that at the beginning. But when she started getting into it with Kenya or whatever, when she started getting into it with her and all that drama got started because of that, everybody kind of took Phaedra's side on that, including myself. Because, see, I wasn't a big Phaedra fan at the beginning. I can admit that to you. But I hated Kenya so much, and I felt like she was coming at Phaedra wrong, especially with the whole Apollo thing and everything that she did with that. I took her side on it because I wasn't a big Phaedra fan starting out. Let's just be honest. If you want to watch my early videos from 2010 from season 3, y'all would know that I was not here for Phaedra, period. But as time went on, I started to like her and I liked Portia. But the thing that really turned me off to Phaedra, I got turned off to Phaedra in season 7, okay? What I don't like about a person is, don't sit in my face and tell me that we're good, but then all of a sudden you talk to everybody else and tell them that we're not. I don't give a fuck what you're going through. If you feel like I'm doing you a disservice by not being the friend that you need me to be, or you know what I'm saying, I'm doing you a disservice by not being there the way you want me to be, it would be nice to know that. Like, I just don't understand how anybody can sit up and just egg her on and act like she did the right thing by being fake. Because honestly, I just feel like that shit fake. Like, real talk, a lot of her fans excuse everything that she does. And I was a fan of hers before this. You know what I mean? So when I saw that, it ain't got nothing to do with me liking Candy. Because at the end of the day, I can drag Candy just like I drag her motherfucking ass. And I have dragged Candy. I've drugged her quite a bit this season. However, right is right and wrong is wrong. I just feel like in regards to her friendship with Candy, I think that she played a part in it and she wasn't completely innocent. Now, if Candy really wasn't there for Phaedra, that's one thing. But if Candy was informed that Phaedra had an issue with her and that, she felt like they weren't in the best places, and Candy confronted her and asked her about it as a friend, and you turn around and you say, oh no, we good, that's practically gaslighting a person. And the reason why I feel so strongly about that is because that has happened to me, okay? That has happened to me by 2 different people. I'm sitting up here blindly riding for them, being loyal, defending them at every given turn, but at the same point in time, you know what I'm saying? They're not doing the same. And at the same point in time, they're talking behind my back. You know, they're making it sound like they got a problem with me. But when in a person, and sometimes the word travels back to me that said person got an issue. They ask me, what's going on with you and so. And then you be like, what you mean? And you're left in the dark because you don't even know what's going on. That's pretty much gaslighting. Because when I come to you and I ask you what your problem is, do you got beef with me, and you say no when you know you ain't fucking with me like that, or you know that you feel slighted by me, but then you look me in my face and tell me no when I asked you, that's fake as fuck. That's fake as hell. That's a prime example of gaslighting a motherfucker. Like, you talked all this shit about me not being there for you, but when I ask you, we all good. I just think that's phony as hell. So, you know, that's the first thing that offended me with her. And then, on top of that, not only did that offend me, but the whole talking about Ty was, you know, looking for spare change, that was just a low blow altogether, because Candy never said nothing about her husband, but here she go talking about Ty. Then the whole drugging allegation, the shit that she made up with the whole, you know, date rape, dungeon thing. I just found her to be a disgusting person. That's just my personal opinion. I just found her to be disgusting. And to think that I was riding for her for so long because I did not like Kenya, and I didn't like Kenya's ways, and I didn't like Kenya's part of their situation. But it was clear to me at that point that Phaedra is just fucking relentless. She will go to any type of debts to try to bring a motherfucker down when she mad. She's the type of person that when she mad, ain't no understanding. She's gonna make up a lie. She's gonna plot her revenge and do whatever she can to bring you the fuck down. That's just the type of person that she is. And she is a Scorpio. A lot of them do that. So it's like, that's the reason why I don't like Phaedra. And I would never like Phaedra. There's nothing, I don't see any redeemable qualities in her. I don't see myself ever liking her ever again. And I don't see how anybody could still ride for her knowing that she would do that to somebody. Like, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, there have been people that have done me dirty. Okay? Done me fucking dirty. They have pretty much made me look stupid in front of people. You know what I mean? I'm sitting here loyal to you, blindly loyal to you. And behind my back, you dragging me. You know what I mean? Then I ask you, there's nothing to be said. So I'm looking like boo-boo the fool because everybody else know but me. And I'm believing what the fuck you say because you're my friend. So I've had tons of people do me dirty like that. But not once did I ever plot for their demise. Not one point did I ever make up a lie about them. Not once did I expose their personal business. Because there's a lot of things that I know about people that I would never fucking reveal. For what? That'll make me look just as fake as they was when they sit up there and did what the fuck they did to me. So that's the only thing that I fought Candy for. When she was mad with Phaedra, she went and told everything on camera, but at the same time she probably felt like she had to, due to the fact that Phaedra had her looking like a total jackass, like she wasn't there for her. You saying she wasn't there for you, but all along you sitting up here talking to a whole nother man, getting your life from another nigga, but you crying in front of everybody else like you so hurt about your motherfucking divorce when you was ready for his ass to fucking go all along. That's fake. So in my opinion, do I want Phaedra to come back to the show next season? No. That's my opinion. Do I think that she will bring anything to this show next season? No. Why? Because it's only gonna revamp this whole rape gate bullshit that we all getting tired of hearing about. So, and everybody gonna be mad with Candy. It's gonna be the same cycle with the Portia thing. Everybody gonna be mad with Candy because Candy don't want to fuck with her. Everybody gonna be mad with Candy because she don't want to be around her. Why would she want to be around a person that was supposed to be her friend, but she turned around and lied and said she tried to drug and take somebody to a sex dungeon and rape them? Like, who would want to be in the presence of somebody that would lie like that? I wouldn't either. You know what I mean? You can call her holding a grudge. You can call her whatever the fuck you want. But if somebody made up a lie like that about me, I don't want to be in their motherfucking presence either. And that's just the bottom line. But like I said, if they bring her back, they just bring her back. I'm still gonna watch the show regardless. But in my opinion, I vote no on Phaedra. I don't want her back on the show. But I got a feeling they're going to bring her back. But I don't feel like she need to come back. She's just fake as fuck. Yeah, this is reality TV or whatever, but I look at this shit like it's real life, and she just fake. Phaedra is fake as hell. And I could never stand with her for nothing at this point. She just... But what are your thoughts? Leave them below. Let's have a civilized conversation about this. Because I know I'm opening up a can of worms with this by even talking about it. Y'all know how the Housewife fans is. But let's have a civilized conversation about whether or not Phaedra should come back to the show or not. And till next video, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.